The most important thing is that you have a vision, that you have a goal. Because without that vision and without that goal, again, you're drifting around and you're never gonna end up anywhere. People don't become successful just by accident. You know, I mean, maybe the guy that found gold in California and started the gold rush, but don't count on that. That's the one in a lifetime kind of a situation. So you got to really have a specific goal, and to me, to have that vision that I want to be Mr. Universe, that I want to be the greatest bodybuilder of all time. That was a great vision, and that specifically to look like Reg Park and to be up there on that stage and to lift the trophy overhead and to win the championship over and over and over again. So that was a great goal. You have to have a goal. Now, it doesn't have to be that specific goal, but it has to have some goal. This is why I always recommend to people, sit down, take your time, and start thinking about, why do you want to work out? What is your goal? And that can be as crazy as it is. It could be, I want to impress girls. If that's your goal, so be it, but it motivates you. It could be that you're emulating a certain, bodybuilder or a certain football player, a certain boxer, whatever it is. Have those pictures put all over the wall like I did when I was a kid. I put pictures of Reg Park and of Sonny Liston, of boxers and of Ali and of powerlifters and weightlifters all over my bedroom, wall. So that every day when I go to sleep, every day when I wake up, I look at those pictures and they motivate me. You need that motivation, and then therefore you have this kind of imprint in front of you all the time, and you know exactly what you're chasing. And this is why I always smiled when I was in the gym. People always came up to me and says, why are you smiling? You're working out 5 hours a day. You're doing the same as the other guys, but the other guys have a sour face. They're pissed off that they have to do another rep or another set or something. I looked forward to another 1,000 reps of sit-ups. I looked forward to another 500 pounds of leg press or squat. I looked forward to doing more and more curls until my arms fall off. Why? Because I knew that every rep that I did and every set that I did and more weights that I lifted, I get one step closer to turning that vision into reality.
Honestly, I think everyone is different and unique, and that's a good thing. It's not bad. It's kind of the best thing in the world. You don't want to be like everyone else. Growing up in high school and just junior high, just your whole life, really, either you have been taught to feel like, or you want to be like everyone else because conceptually you'll be included and you'll be like the crowd. But when you think about it, when you look at people like Lady Gaga, who is so crazy and so different and so unique, and her whole message is about, being yourself and being okay with it. And the reason she is so successful and so is because she's talented, because she's different. If she was just like Britney Spears, or if she was just like Nina Dobrev, then there would be two of us, so there'd be nothing special about that. So I think what's special is the fact that you're different, and is the fact that you're unique, and that you can bring something to the table. So if anything, embrace that uniqueness and that thing that you have that no one else does, and expand upon it and make it better and tell everyone about it and be confident in it. Because if you're confident and happy and smiling, you will attract confidence, happiness, and laughter.
Really, really feel what it would feel like to be in the action of what it is that you are dreaming of. And what does that feel like to be on the career path that is your dream? Or what does it feel like to be doing the work in the world that you've been so longing to bring forth? Or what does it feel like to be spreading an empowering message in a unique and innovative way? And in the process of gathering those feelings, we do it through meditation. Sit in your meditation for 2 to 3 minutes a day and just allow yourself to cultivate the feeling of what it is that you desire. I have had many experiences throughout my life where I've just allowed myself to be in the feeling of service, or in the feeling of excitement of seeing myself on a stage, or in the feeling of seeing myself sitting next to Oprah and doing an interview. And all of those emotional feelings that came forth in my meditations became the manifestations of my life. So take very seriously the thoughts and the feelings.
Everybody is the same, man. I run into these people. I feel like nobody's a real individual, and it's rare that you stumble across someone who's a real individual. And when you do, it's like amazing. I love seeing people who are just truly themselves. But everybody is like whatever they see on TV, whatever they see around them, they just want to be that. And it's like the world is huge. You don't have to be that. You do not have to be what your neighbor is. You don't have to do what your neighbor is doing. You can do whatever the you want. So people are just like, yeah, rappers feel like they have to be a certain way. Actors feel like they have to be a certain way. People in certain neighborhoods feel like they have to be a certain way because who they're around. And I know deep down, like children are themselves. They react off of instinct until they start to understand how the world is. Yeah. And and adults, once they turn into an adult, they start to see like, oh dang, okay, I can't do that. I can't like that no more. I can't be that way because that's not acceptable because I might get looked down upon. They might laugh at me or think I'm weird. And it's like, nah, that. This is what makes you you. This is what makes you you. Like I just try, and it's hard to do. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm still learning about myself. I'm trying to just open myself up to new ways of thinking all the time and just truly being myself. Because sometimes I get caught in the Matrix. There's so many different levels to a Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're like, damn, I thought I was out and I was still in.
Right.
Like
right.
It's just but
that's real.
But yeah, it's just everybody just feels like they have to be just like everybody else. And when I see rappers, I'm like, come on, dude.
You got the same dance,
dude.
The same turn up.
And it's like, dude, you got 1 billion tattoos on your face and body. Where did you get that from? Where did you? Because I know you didn't come out of your mom's vagina going, I want to be tatted. Yeah. You saw somebody do that, and you said, I want to do that too, because that's gonna make me look like this type of thing, and I want to be just like that. And everybody's doing it. I know that works, so I'm gonna do it. And now it makes you look like one of them, and now you're not original. And then when your rap career doesn't go far, you're like, what happened? Yeah. And then but it's not just rapping. It's just all areas of life.